So I haven't did a story time in so long, but I think this story time, I was a little scared to tell this one, but yeah, it is what it is. So as you can see from the title is She Was Crazy About Us. This story time is definitely a true story. None of this is made up at all. So, whatever you do, sis, keep it cute, sis. But coming on, sis, I got something new to tell you, sis, because LilLavish won't talk to her. You finish the rest. This like my third time recording this video because I just feel like, this video is going to take a while for me to understand. Like, y'all, I'm thirsty as shit. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Here's the story you've been waiting on. Probably gonna be a part 2 to this story because it definitely it's too juicy just to have one part. But anyways, whatever you do, sis, keep it cute, sis. But sis, come in the room, sis, because I got something new. Because LilLavish gonna talk to her. You finish the rest. Here's the story. Let's jump into it. Now, stay with me. I'm about to give y'all the list of code names like I always do. All right, T is the crazy one. Now, A is my best friend. W is our friend. And D is our gay best friend. All of us are girls. No dudes. No dudes at all. All right. So, this is second semester. I'm at Shaw University. And when I say at this point, I can't even put you in the mindset of where I was, but I will tell you that I was just ready to have fun. And my fun was cut real short because I got pregnant. So I was just ready to have fun. So making friends and hanging out and stuff, I really wanted to do that because before I got pregnant, before I had to tell myself and come to like an actual thinking process, was that I got to go back home. So I really wanted to actually stay in Raleigh, get an apartment, get a job, and actually just stay in Raleigh and potentially stay there for the rest of my life, kind of. Because that's how I was thinking long-term for Raleigh. And I potentially could go back to Raleigh whenever I'm ready to go. But I'm not. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable here. I'm comfortable. So I met this girl named T. And T's the crazy one. So I met T in my English class, and we had started to like talk in English. We became friends. We did group projects together in class because our teacher would always make us like be in a group and actually talk or whatever. And I just be like, I didn't know. I didn't know what else to do. She was cool. Like, I just thought she was cool. So I didn't think nothing of it. She was gay. You could tell she was gay by the gestures and how she carried herself, but she would be like, she was a film. So she would have like lashes, and she would get her hair done, and she used to get like her hair cut. It's just a whole lot of things. She would get braids. But one thing I would say, she had a bag. So I went to her house one day. She picked me up from a boo house or whatever. And we had a kickback. She called it a kickback, but it was really a get together. But I felt like I was being used to get to my friend D. So I came in her apartment. She had a picture already screenshot. She's basically like, let's get down to business kind of look. She was like, who's your friend? Who's this person? I said, oh, that's my friend D. She stayed right beside me on campus or whatever. And she like, what's she doing? And I called D because I mean, I always talked to D. I always used to chill with D. I would go eat with D and all at the calf. So D was like, "What's good? Like, what you want?" I'm like, "I'm at T house, and she wants you to come over here and chill with us." And I was like, "I just don't want to be by myself." That's how I got her over there, because she was more about my safety, and she wanted to come with me because I told her like I didn't want to be here by myself. So me, D, and T stayed at the house. We got drunk, and we basically, spent the night. So we ended up spending the night, but our friend A came back. Now, A was my girl best friend on campus. I was telling A, like, "Look, A, I want you to come with me too, like, because D and T was kind of like on a date kind of, and I was third wheeling, so I felt better with A because we both knew each other, and we both, we were comfortable, and I just felt better with A. Now, A was a bad bitch. Like, she was a bad bitch. Like, I mean, I'm a bad bitch too, but, we just looked good together. We did things together, and we were just really good friends. Like, we had an understanding of each other that nobody could understand. Like, we was just real close. So when me and A started coming over there, she would call us like her sis or whatever. But you could tell like the situation became weirder and weirder each day. So she learned me, A, and D schedule. So only thing about it was I usually had my door open because A would come sleep in my room because A had a roommate named W. W was all friends with us, was friends with me, A, and D. And we all used to do stuff together. But W and A and all of us had a fallout. So she didn't want to stay in the room with W. So she would come like sleep in my room and keep her key and go like back and forth. Because I didn't have a roommate. So I was cool with Ash spending the night in my room because I had an extra bed. So she would sleep in my room and talk to her boyfriend and all that good stuff. And I didn't care nothing about that. So it was like time for us literally to like go. Like every time we would leave, me and A had the same class. So when me and A got out of class and she heard the door open because she would be in D's room, she would run to our room and be like, "Y'all pack y'all stuff, let's go." Like it was an everyday thing. And I'm just like, I don't wanna go. Like I wanna stay here. I wanna, and A was more like, my parents paying for my school and I really want to stay here because like I don't stay in my dorm enough. I was like, I really want to stay on campus because I had just like got out of like a relationship and I really wanted to like, mingle with niggas and not girls. Like being with a girl all the time is not gonna make me happy. Like, and it was just like when I say things got weird, like she just started knowing a whole lot of stuff. And I don't know who was telling her this stuff because we wasn't. So she found out about my sneaky link. And one night I told her I didn't want to stay because I wanted to go on campus. And she was like, "You're probably going with beep, beep, beep." And I'm like, how do you know about beep, beep, beep? Like, first of all, because the boy don't even talk. A, he don't even like you. B, and C, you never see me around with this man. Because I talk to him when I want to talk to him, and he talk to me when he want to talk to me, and we go do what we got to do, and we leave. So how do you know about this man? She been watching me. She watched me get in the car with this man and all. Like, it was stalkerish. Like, this was some real life stalker stuff. She only knew us for like 3 weeks. And she was buying A and D like shoes, clothes, nails, lashes, like taking them out to eat, going on dates. Like, what? You don't even know these people. We could be killers. We could have robbed you. She just had attachment issues. Like, she was attached to us, like so attached to us. It was crazy. Like, you couldn't do anything without her. But like, it's so much more to the story, and we're gonna slide into part 2, because I'm gonna leave it right here, because when you get to part 2, you really gonna be out of your mind, shocked. So this is all for part 1, and you'll see me in the same clothes again, because I'm gonna go ahead and make part 2 since I'm sitting here, because part 2 is way better than part 1. So y'all, catch you on that side.